But today we're doing Let Me Love You, choreographed by Masters in Line. This is a really cool dance for a lot of reasons. A, the dance is just really cool, it's fun to dance, it's really just great. Lots of cool stuff going on, the timing is very interesting. But one thing that makes this dance a little bit special is this is kind of one of the first, quote, phrased dances. This dance isn't actually phrased, it's 108 counts all the way through, but the way that it ends up being is basically a part A and a part B. The sequence just happens to be A twice, B once, A twice, B once throughout the whole song. So this is kind of one of those dances that kind of paved the way, pioneered our way into those phrased dances. It's an awesome classic dance. I don't want to give too much away about it, but it's 108 counts, intermediate advanced. The song is, I believe, also called Let Me Love You by Tim McGraw. Be patient, it does take a couple seconds to come through on my end. And it's like you're a couple minutes in case it's still kind of trailing from that last shop about just one. As all of my teachers, and I'm doing some nice techniques for you guys. I think that's super important to make that are dancers and beat the dancers just so much better. Just everything works better when you have a good technique. So I like to talk about that and roll something together. All right. We are going to go ahead and get started now. We've just given everyone about 5 minutes to go ahead and jump in. So, this is Let Me Love You, choreographed by Masters in Line, 108 counts, intermediate advanced line dance, 2 walls. Well, really it's 1 wall, but it feels like 2 walls because it's, quote, phrased, but not really. So it's technically only a 1 wall dance, but it feels like 2 walls. So, the way it's going to start out, on your right foot, you're going to step your left foot to the side on 1. You're going to rock your right foot over your left, recover the weight onto your left foot, and rondé your right foot around from front to back. We're going to talk about numbers in just a second because, as I mentioned in the beginning, the timing here is very unique and interesting, and there's a way that's on the step sheet that is technically correct mathematically how you do it, and then there's the singing way, because I just love to torture you guys with my singing. So in my brain, it's the singing way. So that's how we're going to learn it today. So one more time, step that left foot to the side, cross rock, recover with a sweep. Our numbers for that are going to be 1, 2, and is your rock recover, 3, you rondé from front to back. However, I'm going to count this as 1, 2, 3. And the next counts are and 4. So, the correct way is 1, 2, and 3. But I'm going to count it as 1, 2, 3. So I'm kind of combining that recover and that rondé from front to back. So we have 1, 2, 3. I just feel like it's a little bit snazzier, and that's the cadence of the music as well. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. And that happens pretty much throughout all of, quote, part A, even though it's not a phrase dance. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to be essentially a ball step. Ball step. You're crossing that right foot behind your left and stepping forward on your left. From here, you're going to rock your right foot forward, rock, recover onto your left foot, turn a half turn over your right shoulder, stepping forward with your right foot. And I'm going to stop there. Actually, we're going to keep going just to finish off this set. After you step that half turn to face 6 o'clock is a hold on that right foot. Continue turning to your right a quarter of a turn. So you step your left foot to the side facing 9 o'clock and then cross your right foot behind left. That's the end of your first set. So we just do 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a ball step, crossing that right foot behind. Ball step. Rock that right foot forward. Rock, recover, half turn right, then hold, quarter turn right, cross behind. It's a little bit weird and confusing when you kind of just break it apart like that. When the music is on and you have that rhythm going, it makes much more sense, I promise. So, from that same spot, we just did 1, 2, 3, ball step, and 4, rock recover, 5, 6, half turn if you're doing numbers is and, hold 7, quarter turn, and cross behind 8. If you're doing it the singing way, we're just combining the number 3 and 7 instead of saying that and then hold on 3 and 7, because that cadence is going to be those first two counts. The singing way, we're just kind of singing the numbers in that cadence. So we have 1, 2, 3, ball step, and 4, rock 5, 6, and hold 7, and 8. We'll do that a couple more times. Let's go from the top, adding on those first 3 counts again. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4, rock 5, 6, and 8. One more time. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 8. We're going to do the singing way now, just because that makes more sense in my brain. Ready, and side 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're doing the same timing, the same cadence. I'm just singing it a little bit rather than having all the and counts, hold counts, omitting numbers, all that craziness. Just because it makes a little more sense in my brain. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, we're going to go ahead and move on since nobody had any questions. We're going to do sways. Left, right, left. And then we do hold, ball cross, stepping down the right foot, crossing the left in front of the right. So we did our quarter turn, cross that right foot behind, facing 9 o'clock, 3 sways, left, right, left, hold, ball, cross. From here, we're going to do a full turn, like a rolling grapevine, traveling to the right towards 12 o'clock, quarter, half, quarter, hold, ball, side. So stepping that left foot next to your right foot, and then stepping that right foot to the side. So, one more time, same spot. We just did our cross behind the right foot, facing 9 o'clock. We're going to have our 3 sways. Sway left, right, left, hold, ball, cross, roll, quarter, half, quarter, hold, ball, side. Now, let's add in the numbers. Again, it's that same cadence we had for set number 1. So we are cross to right foot behind, facing 9 o'clock. We're going to sway left, 1, sway right, 2, sway left, and hold 3, ball cross, and 4. We're going to have a rolling grapevine, 5, 6, and hold 7, ball side, and 8. So you're doing the numbers. We have ready, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. If you're going to do the singing way, which is how I'm going to cue it later, just so you know, we are crossed behind, ready, and sway 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time from that same spot, then we'll go from the top. We have our right foot crossed behind left. Swaying to the left, ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, nice job. So if you were thinking earlier, 108 counts, that's not divisible by 8. So there's like 4 counts left over right at the very end there. Don't worry about it. The phrasing actually works out that way. This is just kind of, the song is put together a little bit odd, and right where this dance ends is basically a bridge every single time. From here, 108 counts, go ahead and move on to the very last sways. So left, right, from that left spot, one more time, then we'll go from the top, hold, right foot cross behind, ball cross, stepping down the right foot, crossing the left in front of the right. And 1, we did our 2, 3, quarter turn, and cross that right foot behind, 6, 7, and 3 sways, left, all right. We're going to go from the top. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'm going to go ahead and from here, we're going to do a full turn, like a rolling grapevine, traveling to the right foot, and left foot to the side, quarter, half, quarter, 2, 3, and 4. Rock, ball, side, 6, 7, left foot, and 8. Sway to right foot, and then step down the right foot to the side, and 4. Roll 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time, same spot. So we're going to cross behind the right foot, facing that cadence. We're going to do it one more time. Sway. Comments, make sure nobody has any left, right,
ready,
left,
and
it's
roll,
1,
ball,
2, 3,
cross, roll,
and 4, 5,
half, 6, 7,
quarter, and
hold,
8,
sway
ball,
1,
side, 2, 3, now
and
let's add in
4, roll,
the
5,
numbers.
6, 7,
Again,
and
it's that same cadence we
Okay.
had for set number 1.
We're gonna go ahead and move on.
We
We
just
just
did
did
our
our
facing
rolling
line,
grapevine,
5,
sway
sway
left,
left, 7, 1,
and
sway
8.
right, 2,
From here,
sway left,
we're gonna do a step
and
that is kind of
hold
mirrored.
3, ball cross,
So we're gonna do
and
forward rock, side rock,
We're
coaster,
gonna
step,
have a
toe,
left grapevine,
rock
5,
forward, recover,
6,
rock
and
side,
hold
recover,
7, left, coast,
ball
side,
side,
and
and 8.
do the same thing with the right foot,
So,
rocking right forward, you're doing
side,
numbers,
right
coaster step. We
rock
have
forward,
ready, recover,
and
side,
1,
recover,
2,
and
coaster,
coaster,
and
step.
four,
5,
Pretty
6,
easy, right?
and
Eight
7,
counts.
and 8.
If
So, the same way with our rolling grapevine, just 5, 6, 7,
across
and
behind,
8,
ready,
right foot,
and
sway
forward rock,
1,
side rock,
2,
coaster,
3,
step, left foot, then
and
right.
4,
Ready,
5, 6, 7,
forward
and
rock,
8.
side rock, coaster,
One more
step,
time from that same
forward
spot, then we'll go
rock,
from the
side
top, we
rock,
have a right
coaster,
foot cross
step.
behind left. Swing on the
Numbers
left,
for that
ready,
are,
and
1,
1, 2, 3,
and
3,
and
4,
and
roll
four,
5 again, 6,
5,
7,
and
and
6,
8,
and
7, and 8.
All right.
Nice job. One more time.
So,
if you
faster
were
with
thinking
those
numbers,
earlier.
108 counts.
And
That's
one,
not
and
divisible
two,
by 8.
and
So
three, and
there's
four,
like 4 counts
5,
left
and
over. Right?
6,
Very
and
end there.
7,
and 8. Don't worry about it. The phrasing
Either
actually
that's
works out
right
that
way.
way. This is just kind of
That was pretty
the
easy
song
steps.
put
We're gonna
together
add
a
on
little bit
again.
on. The next
Right
set is
where
actually also
the
pretty
end
easy,
is
and it's
pretty
the end
good
of
every
quote
single time.
part A. So it's
So,
underneath
we're not
carries
having
no
no
time
time
for
to
our
go
right
off
phrase.
first.
That is the very last
We're
ball,
gonna
and
do
we're done.
2 chase
So,
half
don't worry
turn.
about it.
So read, chase,
From that same spot,
half,
one more time.
prep,
Remember,
back
back
to
away,
away,
right foot cross
chase,
behind,
half,
facing 9 o'clock.
prep.
Sway to the
From here,
left.
we're gonna do a triple
full turn,
and
traveling towards
1,
9 o'clock.
2, 3,
Triple
and
full,
turn,
roll 5, and then
6,
6,
7,
7, across
and
and
8.
8. 6 o'clock.
Step,
All right, quarter.
we're gonna go
turn,
from the top
cross.
If you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'm going to go ahead and check the comments right
So,
after we try
we're
this
gonna back
one
up.
more time.
We just did our rock and rock
Second
and
and
coaster
coaster
step
to the
side
side
and rock and
ready,
coaster step on
and
our right foot.
1,
Chase
two,
half
three,
turn, chase half turn,
and 4,
triple
rock,
full turn,
5,
step
6,
quarter cross.
7,
Here we
and
go.
8.
Sway 1,
Chase,
two,
half,
3,
turn,
and
four,
chase,
roll,
half,
5,
turn, 6,
triple
7,
full,
and turn,
8.
and a step,
Yeah, so
quarter
now we can
cross.
kind of
clearly hear
Now, if
that
you don't want to
cadence.
turn, or you
one more
can't
time
turn,
because
check
if
the
we're
comments
working,
again,
we
if
have
you
a
have any
carpet or something.
ready,
You
and
have a
rock,
one,
rock, and
2,
coaster
3,
step,
rock and
and
roll,
4,
and coaster
5,
step. Instead of
6,
your chase
7,
turns, do
and
2 mambo
8.
steps.
Sway 1,
Mambo step,
2, 3,
mambo
and
step,
4, roll
Can't
5,
do triple step,
6,
run,
7,
run,
and
run, run, and a step quarter cross. Step quarter cross. There's your no turn option. And that's the end of quote part A. I call this quote part A because in the choreography, we're always going to do that chunk twice. Each time it starts facing the front, and then we do it facing the back. And then we have quote part B. So, you've already learned 64 counts of the dance now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on. We just did our
counts
rolling
left.
grapevine 5,
That's wrong.
6, 7, and 8. From here, we're going to do a step that is kind of mirrored. All right. So from the top,
We're gonna do
step into the
forward
left,
rock, side
we
rock,
have
coaster step,
1,
left foot,
2,
rock
3,
forward,
and
recover,
4,
rock,
side,
5,
recover,
6,
left,
7,
coaster,
and
step.
8.
Sway do the same thing with the right foot,
2,
rocking right forward,
and
side,
4,
right
roll
coaster
5,
step.
rock
6,
forward,
7, recover,
and 8,
side,
rock
recover,
forward,
right,
side,
coaster,
and
coaster,
step.
step, forward,
And there
and
it
side,
counts.
and 2 chase turns.
Chase,
So,
half,
we just did our
triple,
rolling grapevine,
triple,
5,
turn,
6, 7, and 8 on that right
and
foot.
face
The
forward rock, side rock, coaster step,
Okay,
left foot, then right.
we're going to do
ready,
the
and
front section again.
forward
First
rock,
32 counts
side
again.
rock,
We're going to go a little bit
coaster
faster though.
step, forward rock, side rock, coaster,
ready, and the numbers for that
2,
are
3,
1, 4,
and
rock
5,
2,
and
6,
3,
7, and 4,
8,
sway
and
1, 5,
2,
and
3,
6,
and
and
4,
7,
roll 5,
and
8,
6, 7, and 8. One more
rock
time, 1, faster
and
with
2,
those numbers.
and 3,
Ready, 4, and 5, and
1,
6, and 7, and 8,
3,
and 4, and 2, 5, and
3,
6,
and
and
4,
7,
triple
and
5,
8, and 6,
Get
7,
it up
and
on
right
8.
foot. One more
That's
time,
easy set, so
we're
we're
going to
gonna
try
add
the
on
numbers
again.
one more
The
time. The
next
next set is actually also pretty
Ready,
easy and the
and
end of
oh,
quote 1,
1,
part 2, 3. And
So,
on that right foot, after our right coaster
6,
step.
7. We're going
And
to
2,
do 2,
chase,
one,
half, turn, 2,
so
3, shakes, and half,
four,
roll
roll
round
five,
back the other way,
6, 7,
shakes, and
and
half,
eight,
rock
rock
1, and 2,
From here, we're
and
gonna
a
do
triple
triple
full,
full,
turn,
four,
traveling towards 9
and
o'clock,
6,
and
triple
7, and
full,
chase, turn 1, and
2,
then a step
three,
forward across to
4,
face, 6
5,
o'clock, and 6, 7, turn, 8, cross. Should be facing the back wall, maybe in the back corner, 5:30. So we're going to back on our right foot. We just did our rock. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing to the back wall on our right foot. Part A. Once I do half turn, we'll totally know what turn about step quarter cross. Part here we go. Which is 64 counts half. 32 turn counts face front half. Turn 32 counts face triple fold. Turn and a step quarter cross. And then, well, now you don't want to turn or you can't turn because of where you are dancing, like you're on. And then our part B, which is our last rock and coaster step, or rock and coaster step. Instead of your chase turns, do 2 mambo steps. Mambo step. So facing the back, run, same thing again. Run, step quarter cross. Step, sweep cross, ball step, option, rock, recover. And that's how we quote part A behind. So I call this quote part A because in the choreography we're always going to do that chunk roll twice. Roll, each time is rock facing the front, cross, and then we rock facing the back, rock, coast. And then we have quote part B, side, rock. You've already learned 64 counts of the dance now. Half, turn, only shakes, half, turn, 30 counts left, triple full, turn, and step, quarter cross. We're over 2/3 of the way there. It's pretty good, right? So from the top of that, step into the left. We're to the back wall again. 1, facing 6, 3, and 4, and 5, side, 6, cross, sweep, and 8, sway 1, recover 3, quarter, and 4, roll 5, sway 6, 7, and 8, turn, rock, turn, side, and coast, step, side, forward, and side, and cross, 2 chase, turns, now chase, front shakes, half, triple fold, turn, now triple fold, turn, face, step, quarter, cross. All right, awesome, you did it. If you are good with our essentially front wall and back wall of that, go ahead and give me one of those heart reacts so I know that we're good to go. We're going to now move on to part B. Quote, quote, part B. It's always going to face the front, so we don't have to even try it to the back. We just did our step, quarter, cross. With our left foot, we're going to do kind of like a lockstep circle. Left together, left together, left. If you have questions about 2 and 3, go ahead and ask them now, and I'll just kind of say one more time. I see lots of awesome. Looks like we're good to go. 2 are some comments popping up, but they're all thumbs up. Awesome. Together, left, left. Okay. We're going to do from here. We're going to do the front section again. Forward, mambo, 2 counts again. We're going to go a little bit faster. Forward, mambo, back. Now we're going to do the exact same thing. Ready, turning over our right shoulder. 2, right together, right together, right together, 6, 7, mambo, and back, sway, mambo, 2, 3, mambo, 4, roll 5. We just did another 16 counts, and 8, right, 1, and 2, and 3. We just did our 4, quarter, cross, 6, and 7, and 8, chase 1, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 4, triple 5, and 6, 7, and 8. To the right. One more time, right, so you can try those numbers. Times forward, and back. And 1, 2, on your right foot, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sway 20 times left. 2, 3, and 4. Roll 5. Make sure nobody has any questions. And 8. Rock 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. All right. And 7. Yes. And after no regrets. This might be a little bit of a break. 4, 5, and more intermediate 7 and 8. Should be facing the back wall. Maybe in the back corner, 5:30. Just with the end on your right, awesome other dance. So, all right, let's make sure nobody had any comments or questions. Part B. So we did our step, quarter, cross. Awesome. Okay. Left circle. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing to the back wall. I'm calling this quote part A. Once I put the music down, to the right, what I'm talking about, and right quote part A, which is 64 counts, and 2 back counts, face the front. From here, we're going to do 8 counts, 6 in a rocking chair. It's always going to be left foot rocks forward. And then recover onto the right, left foot rocks back to the left, recover onto the left. It's going to be the verse in the song. We're going to step and then forward, part B, on our left foot, and I'm going to step however many counts, 34, I'm going to step something like basically that. So that mine is going to be in one line, or almost one line, maybe slightly not. So facing the back, so I'm going to do the same thing again. Forward, we have side, my weight sweep only halfway onto my left foot, rock, step forward, recover, half full spiral turn behind my right, sway. Sway, and I want you to end up weight on your left foot. Roll, kind of just roll. Let that right foot fall outside. Cross, rock, side, rock position. Coaster, step, cross, rock, side. We'll just try that now. Change to our mambo forward, mambo back on our right foot.
chick,
left rocking chair,
forward,
recover,
turn,
rock, back,
recover,
forward,
step
forward, full
We're
spiral
over
to the
two-thirds
right
way there.
shoulder, end up on that left foot. From here, we're going to go lock, step,
Now try
try
the
the back
back
wall
wall
again,
again.
right, left, right, facing
And
six,
a chase,
top,
half turn.
ready,
Chase,
aft, turn,
side,
cross, sweep,
awesome.
step, rock,
We're gonna
recover,
go
half, quarter behind.
Sway.
We just did
Sway,
left
sway.
circle, two mombos, right circle, two mombos, on our right
Turn.
foot,
Turn.
left rocking
Cross.
chair. We
Cross.
have rock,
Forward,
side,
recover,
recover,
back,
back,
recover,
recover, prep, cross, rock, side, lock, now two
Step,
chase,
lock,
chase,
step,
half,
and
turn,
chase,
half,
now
turn,
triple,
triple,
again,
again, turn, and
step,
quarter, cross. We're gonna try with numbers now. Rocking
All right,
chair,
awesome,
we have
you did it.
If you
One
are good
and
with two,
are
essentially front
three,
wall and back
underline,
wall of that,
four.
go ahead and do one of those heart reacts.
Five
And six, chase, 7 and 8. Check the comments, make sure nobody had any questions.
a little bit more
I never want to leave anybody behind. Weights on that right foot, left syncopated rocking chair. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3.
All right,
Four.
looks like we're all good. We're all just saying
Five, six,
how great of a dance
seven,
this is because it is
and 8.
really an
One
awesome
last
dance.
time,
And this is
go
just
at
part
the
A,
top
essentially,
of
part A.
quote, part B. So, we're going to now
Ready,
move on to part B.
rock,
Forward and
go
back
back, part
and
B.
prep. It's always going to be the front. So we don't have to even try it in the back.
Chase,
Half turn. Awesome.
We
We
just
just go
did
for the
a
top
step,
part B. Quarter cross. With our left foot, we're going to do kind of
So,
a left
step,
circle. Ready? And
left together,
1
left
and 2
together,
and
left
3
together,
on
left.
those. 1 and 2
Six,
and 3 and
7
4 and 8. Right circle.
One more
1
time.
and 2
Taking a
and
full
3
2
to our left. On those 5
1
and
and
6 2 rocking chair.
and
1 and
left
2
together, left
and
together, left
3
together, left.
4 lock 5
All right,
and from
6,
here we're going to do
7
mambo
and
forward
8.
mambo back. One more time.
Mambo forward,
Same spot. Mambo back. Now we're going to do
Left
the
circle.
circle.
Ready?
Ready? And
Turning
one
over, right
and
shoulder.
2 and
Right
3
together,
and 4
right together,
5
right
and
together.
6 right 7 and
Mambo
8
forward, back.
right 1
Mambo
and 2 and
forward,
3
and
and 4
mambo
mambo
back.
5
Boom,
boom
we
we
just
just
did
did
another
another
16
16
counts.
counts chair
Super easy,
1
right?
and 2
So,
and 3
we just did our
4
step,
lock
quarter,
5 and
cross.
6 7
Left
and 8
circle.
1 and 2
Awesome.
and
Let me see
2
if anybody has any
mambo.
questions.
We're actually almost done
And
with
back to the right.
the dance, the whole dance,
and
actually.
Right and 2 mambos. Forward and back. Should end up with your weight on your right foot. And
All right, looks good. And it looks like we're all doing good unless you've had a bunch of
20 counts
shots.
left.
Not to name any names. Jason. Make sure nobody has any questions.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
All right,
and-
yes, after no regrets, this
I'm not going to take a little bit of a break. So, remember how we just did our left rocking chair,
advanced.
rock and rock and butt spiral. We're going to do the exact same thing, facing the back, but with our right foot. So we're going to do a right rocking chair.
We'll do that
One more time. Recover right, back, recover right foot forward. Start at left shoulder, cross. On left circle,
Let it
and
out. Left foot kind of
1 and 2
Figure four
and 2
type
love
position
moves.
here.
Forward and here. To the
All
right,
right,
follow
right
right and
and
right
right
and
and
2 love moves. Forward.
I hope you do, because that's what we're doing.
And back.
And if you don't, I'm going to explain
From
it. So
here,
we're
we're
gonna
going to do a forward
syncopated
on our
rocking
left
chair.
foot. Left foot
Side
side
forward.
forward, right foot. Recover
And
back,
right,
left foot turn
turn,
back,
forward, turn.
recover
Then we
on
go
the
back
left.
side forward, turn another
We're
quarter
going to
turn.
step back forward, side on our
Forward.
left foot, and I'm
Forward
going to step
side.
back,
Another
forward
quarter
turn,
turn.
forward, I'm going to
Side.
step back,
Basically,
back side
so
of the
when
line
you
to get back to the back
are in
wall,
one
back,
line. We're
side,
almost one
forward.
line, maybe slightly
So
not
we did
quite
that
over.
rocking chair spiral.
So I'm stepping
pretty much
forward.
straight forward. I'm going to move my
We're
weight
on our left foot.
only
We're gonna rock
halfway onto my right foot
forward
for that
step
rocking
forward.
chair. And do a
Rock,
full spiral
gain,
turn
chair,
over my right
and
shoulder.
prep, spiral.
And I want you to end up
Forward
with weight on your
side.
right foot back and kind of just back
Let
side,
that
right
right
foot,
foot
hook, forward side, back,
It's kind of in
back,
this
side,
position
forward.
here.
You should have ended up on your right foot, facing 6 o'clock.
We'll just try
If
that
not,
one more time.
don't tell
Just
anyone,
mambo forward,
and I won't
mambo
tell
back
anyone.
on
We're
our
going to try it
right
again.
foot.
Imagine
Left
a
rocking
rocking chair, right rocking chair,
recover,
facing
rock,
6
back,
o'clock,
recover.
ready,
Step
and
forward,
rock,
full
and
spiral,
rock,
right
and
shoulder,
prep,
and
on that left foot.
spiral.
From here, we're
Forward
going to
side,
do lock,
back,
step forward,
back,
side,
side,
right,
forward,
left, right,
forward side,
and a
back,
chase half turn,
back,
side,
chase,
forward,
half.
turn. All right, we're going to try that
Awesome.
with numbers. We
We're
just
gonna
got chase
back up.
half turn 7 and 8. Face the
We
back
just
wall
did
on our left
left
foot,
circle, two
right
mambos,
rocking
right
chair,
circle, two
ready,
mambos on our
and
right foot,
one
left rocking
and
chair,
2
and
we have
3,
4,
1, recover, back,
5
recover,
and
prep,
6, 7
unwind,
and 8,
step,
one
lock,
and
step,
2 and 3
chase,
and
and
4.
turn.
Again, from here, we're actually almost done with the
We're gonna
dance.
try with
and then we're
numbers now.
facing away from the
Rocking
screen,
chair,
but steps
we
we
have
have. One,
We're gonna do
and
a
two,
side rock
and
cross,
three,
with left
foot,
foot,
side,
four,
cross,
step
cross.
We're gonna do a side rock cross with our
Five,
right
and
foot,
six,
side
chase,
rock,
7 cross,
and
8.
We're gonna do essentially a mambo half turn over our left shoulder with our left foot. Mambo
Wait,
half
right
turn,
foot,
left
and then
and
another
rocking
side
chair.
rock
Ready,
cross,
side
and
rock,
one, and
end
two,
of dance,
and
no
three,
tags,
no
four,
restarts.
lock,
5
and
and
6,
6,
shake,
it's
7
only
and
my time,
8.
7:30.
One
Yeah,
last
all right.
time, then we'll add to the top. So,
We just did that follow a weave,
ready,
we ended up
and
on
rock,
our right
forward,
foot. We're going to do
and
side
rock,
rock cross with the left
and
foot.
front,
I like to travel this a little
with
bit
the
towards the
step,
back, just
then
then
chase,
chase,
half
half,
turn.
turn.
So I'm gonna back up.
Awesome, we're going to go from the top, part B. Side rock cross with the left foot. We have side rock cross
So,
with the right
left
circle.
side,
Ready,
rock,
cross.
and
Mambo, half,
one,
mambo,
and
two,
half,
and
turn,
three,
and
side rock
mambo,
cross. Side rock
and
cross.
6, 7, and 8.
Right circle, 1 and 2,
So,
3.
let's go ahead and back up
and 6, 2,
let's
rocking
do
chair.
part B.
1 and 2 and 3.
So, we're gonna do
four,
our circle,
5
left,
and 6, 7 and 8.
1
and 2.
One more
and
time.
3 and
Same
0.
spot.
5 and 6. Left circle.
7
Ready.
and
8. Turn
and
right. 1 and 2 and 3 and
mambo.
4. 5 and 6. Now
7
rock
and 8.
Right. 1
Rock,
and 2
and
and
rock,
3
and
and
cross,
4.
mambo.
5 and 6.
Lock,
Rocking
step,
chair.
and chase,
Half
half,
turn.
turn,
Rock
two,
again.
and
Rock 3 and rock 4.
and
Lock
steps,
5
5,
and 6.
follow away.
7
Forward
forward
side.
side. Back. Back side.
Awesome.
Forward.
I'm gonna see if
Forward
anybody has
side.
any questions.
Back.
We're actually
Side,
almost
rock,
done
cross,
with,
it's side rock,
the
cross,
dance, the whole dance,
side
actually.
rock, cross, mambo half, mambo half, and side rock, cross. Ready to start the dance again with our side.
All right,
cross, sweep,
looks good. And it looks like we're all doing good unless you've had a bunch of shots.
Yeah, so
Not
there
to
is
name
no
any names.
sequence because it's all straight through 108 counts, but it very much feels like AAB, AAB, AAB. Let's go ahead and one more time. AAB. I'm not going to flip you guys around. So remember how we just did our left rocking chair,
If you have questions,
rock and
now
rock
would be a
and
great
press
time to ask
spiral. If we're doing the
Our
exact same thing,
good
go ahead
thing
and
to
back
be
thumbs
with
up,
our right
and
foot.
we'll
So
go to a right
one
rocking
more
chair,
time,
right
from
forward, top apart, recover, right foot back, and then we'll go
recover,
right
all the way
foot
forward,
top, spiral, left
whole
shoulder,
dance.
AAB, unwind. Letting that
There are no
left foot
other
kind
walls
of
to do.
because
Take
it's
the
a
full
dance.
tight position
So
here.
essentially, we're done learning.
Great.
From here, do we
So
all know
go
that
to-
follow a weave type thing, samba weave?
All right.
A couple of comments
come
come through.
through.
And if you
Make
don't,
sure we're
I'll
good.
explain it. So we're going to step forward on our left foot, side with our right foot, and back with our left foot, turning a quarter
All
turn.
right,
Then we
looks
go
like
back,
we're
side,
good.
forward, turn
Thank you
another
all for the
quarter turn.
lovely compliments.
Back, side,
Hey, Chris.
forward. Forward, side, back, another
Okay.
quarter turn.
Looks
forward,
like we're good to
side.
go.
We're going to go from the top side forward, turn back to the
One more
back
time, then
wall,
we're gonna go through the
back,
whole dance.
side, forward. So we did that rocking
Part
chair
two, one more time.
spiral.
We just did our
follow
step,
lead, quarter cross.
Left
on our
circle,
left
ready,
foot, we're going to
and
rock one,
our right
and
foot
two,
forward for that
and
rocking
three,
chair.
and mambo.
Rock,
Five,
and
and
six,
chair, and
and
now turn right,
spiral,
one, and two, forward
three,
side,
now
mambo. Five,
and
side,
six,
now
forward.
rocking
Forward
chair,
side,
rock and rock and
side,
prep
forward.
You should have ended up on your
Step,
right foot,
step,
facing
back,
6
shake,
o'clock. Rock it
If
again.
not, don't
rock
tell anyone.
and rock, and I won't tell anyone.
Spiral.
We're going to try it
Follow
again.
away.
Forward
Imagine
side,
that.
back,
Right
side,
rocking chair,
forward.
facing 6
Forward
o'clock.
side, back,
Ready,
back,
and
side rock, side rock, cross,
and
press,
side
side,
mambo
rock,
half,
mambo,
forward side,
back and side,
back,
rock,
side,
cross,
forward.
Ready, start the dance
Forward
again.
side,
Back,
one,
back,
two, three,
side,
four.
and forward. All right, we're gonna try that since I know
What
we
we've probably
probably
forgot.
forgot. Did our chase half turn,
Our
7
eight,
and
eight,
8 dance, face the
back
back ball
ball,
on our
time.
left foot, right rocking chair. Ready?
A little bit slow.
And 1 and 2 and 3, unwind, 4,
and
5 and
cross,
6, sweep 7
ball,
and
step,
8, rock and
recover.
2, half, 3, quarter,
and
and
4.
4, sway, sway, sway from here.
Ball,
We're actually
cross.
almost done with the dance.
Turn,
I know we're facing
turn,
away from the screen,
ball,
but
side,
steps are pretty easy.
cross, rock,
Side rock,
a coaster,
side
step,
rock, cross, with the left foot, side rock,
two,
cross,
chase,
turn, do a side rock,
chase,
cross with our right foot, side
chase,
rock,
triple,
cross.
triple,
We're gonna do essentially a
turn,
mambo
and
half
step,
turn over our left
cross,
shoulder with our
again,
left
stop,
foot,
cross,
mambo
sweep,
half,
ball,
turn, step, and then
rock,
another side rock,
recover,
half, side,
quarter
rock,
behind,
cross,
sway,
end of dance,
sway,
no tags,
ball,
no
cross,
restarts.
roll,
It's
two,
a referee,
three,
it's
ball,
ball
side,
my time,
cross,
7:30,
rock,
side
rock,
rock,
coaster,
step,
cross, rock,
side
rock,
we
two,
did
chase,
that turns, follow
chase,
lead,
half,
turn, we ended up
chase,
on
half,
our
triple
right
turn,
turn, we're gonna do
triple
side rock
fold,
cross
turn,
with the left
and
foot now, I
part
like to travel
B.
this a little bit towards the
Circle,
base,
circle,
two
two
combos,
I'm gonna back up, so it's
step, Now
to the right.
Cross the left foot. We
Circle,
have
circle,
side,
two
rock,
mambos.
cross the right foot, side,
Step,
cross,
mambo,
mambo,
chick,
mambo,
rock,
turn, rock,
side,
rock, cross,
unwind
with the
cross.
steps, lock,
Step and a chase, half
turn, rock again.
So let's go ahead
Press,
and roll
back,
up,
fall,
away. Let's do all away.
Keep falling. Now
So
we're
we're
done.
gonna
It was a
circle.
side rock,
Left,
cross
ready,
and a side rock,
and
cross with the
one,
mambo,
and
two
and
side
three,
rock,
and
mambo,
mambo.
ready,
Five
start again.
and six, seven
All right.
and eight. Turn right.
If you have questions,
two,
now
and
put the
three,
whole thing
and
together.
mambo.
Five and six.
And
Now
now
rock
rock
in
in chair.
the whole thing
Rock
again from the top, a little bit faster.
Slide,
Roll.
roll.
A little bit
Step,
more numbers.
step,
because
and
most
chase,
people prefer
have
that.
turn, rock again, rock and rock
And
and
use
step, spiral,
follow
away,
it,
forward,
side,
so
back,
side at the top,
Full
side,
side,
back,
right
left side,
right,
cross,
one,
side,
two,
rock,
three,
cross, and
side,
full
rock,
cross,
five,
mambo, half,
six,
mambo,
seven,
and eight,
side,
sway, one,
rock,
cross,
two, three.
ready to start the
And
next
four,
again, five,
with our
six,
seven,
and
and
eight,
eight,
one,
and
and two, coaster three, and four.
Yeah,
So, and
there
six,
is no
sequence,
sequence
turn,
because it's
one,
all
and two,
straight through
three,
underneath
and
count,
four,
but if
five,
everyone
and
feels like
six,
A, A, B,
seven,
A,
and
B,
eight.
A,
Again, one, two,
I think we
three,
can do it one more time.
and four, rock, five, six, seven, and eight, sway, one, so, two, three, and
If you
four,
have questions,
five,
now would be a
six,
great
seven,
time to ask
and
them.
eight.
If
One,
you are
and two,
good,
and
go ahead and
three,
give me a
and
thumbs
four,
up, and we'll go
six, and
one more
four,
time
now
from
chase,
top
one,
part
and
and
two,
two,
three,
and then
and
we'll go
four,
all the way
five,
from the top
six,
of the
now
whole
part
dance.
three,
A,
one, and two, and three,
There
and
are no
four,
other walls to
five,
do,
and
because
six,
it's one more
seven,
dance.
and eight.
So,
It's a one,
essentially,
and
we're
two,
gonna learn
and three, and four,
except for all the
five,
time.
and six, seven, and eight.
All right.
It's a one, and two,
Couple
and
comments come
three,
through.
four,
Make sure we're
five,
good.
and six, seven, and eight. Again, a one, and two, and three, four, five, and six.
All right.
seven, and
Looks
eight,
like we're good.
one, and
Thank you all
two,
for the
now
lovely
side, rock,
compliments.
cross.
Hey, Chris.
7 and 8.
Okay.
1 and
Looks like
2.
we're good to go. We're gonna go from the
and
top
four.
of quote part B. One more time,
Now
I'm
go
gonna
to
go
the
through the whole
start
dance.
over 8 there.
Top part B one more time. We just did
So,
our step.
that was our whole
forward
dance.
cross.
If you are
Left circle.
feeling
Ready?
good about that, go ahead and
And
give me a thumbs up.
and if you're
two,
not feeling good
and
about
three, and mambo.
I'm sorry.
5 and 6.
Hopefully
Now
I can
turn
answer your
right.
question.
1
Let me know what it
and
is.
2 and 3.
Okay.
Mambo.
I was gonna say, let's do
Five
other
and six.
walls.
Now
We're on other
rock,
walls.
game,
We've done all of it.
Rock and rock. Let's go ahead and
Correct.
practice it one more time with the
Oh,
step.
technique.
Step,
Of course,
and
and
chase. Rock
So we're gonna
again.
have a bunch of technique.
Rock and rock.
We have to do that.
Spiral.
And then
All the way.
it one more
Forward
time.
side.
Just
Back.
kind of walking it back.
Through
You can
side.
apply that
Forward.
technique.
Forward
And then
side.
we're gonna go ahead and dance it to
Back
music.
side.
That's
Side
so
rock.
much time.
Side rock.
Music.
Cross. Side rock. Mambo
So you do.
half. Mambo.
Okay.
And side rock. Cross.
If you haven't
Ready,
taken
start
one
the
of
hands
these,
again. Good luck.
one,
Buckle in. 2, 3, and 4. So, on this first step
I
to the
know
side,
probably
we
forgotten
have
quote
one.
part A.
Already
We're
gonna begin to
gonna
dance.
We're gonna
There's
do that
one
one
more
time.
in particular. There's like really hard hitting
Little bit
beats here,
slowly.
and I just like to really emphasize that.
Or if
Ready?
you just like to do this, you
And
can do it on all the walls.
side,
Just on one.
cross,
Up to you.
Fall
I
step.
do a little bit of a rough flip.
With
Kind of
my
like
half right
forward
foot
behind.
behind,
Sway.
diagonally back, sway, sway, 1,
Ball
and I
cross.
cross, turn, 2, turn, 3,
Ball
as I
side.
bring that across,
Cross,
into
rock,
a
side,
check, rock,
not a
coaster,
full rock
step
forward,
forward,
because
cross,
it's a little bit
rock,
sharper.
side, now, so, chase, turn, for my check, chase,
I have a
step,
perfectly
chase,
straight
triple,
block,
triple,
right leg,
turn,
and
and
a
step,
bent
quarter, cross,
left
again,
leg,
stop,
my left
cross,
toe
sweep,
turned out,
ball,
and
step,
the inside
rock,
of my
recover,
left knee
half,
on
quarter
the
behind,
back of
sway,
my right knee.
sway,
Touch
sway,
it.
ball, cross,
Both sides, touch
roll, 2, 3, ball,
So we
side,
have
cross,
one,
rock, side,
two.
rock, coaster,
You're
step,
very strong
cross,
here
rock,
on
side,
wait,
rock,
I'm
2,
not all the
chase,
way on my
turn,
right foot yet.
chase,
And then I
half,
come
turn,
back,
chase,
3.
triple full turn,
I'm just
triple
gonna
full turn,
let my
and
left
now
leg
part
bend a little
B.
bit as I do that.
Circle,
To have
circle,
this check, it's gonna make it
long
easier
bows.
to have
Mambo,
a bit more of an
step,
explosive
now to the
variety
right,
on that 3.
circle,
Three.
circle, 2
Then I do my ball
mambos,
step. My
ball
ball
step,
step.
no rocking
For
chair,
this rock forward, you can do another
rock,
check.
and crack, unwind with
And
the
then
step,
use lock that
step, and
right
chase,
side
half
coming
turn,
forward
rock again,
as a wind up
with
to
the
push
press,
your left side
fall,
forward as you come through.
ready,
For
fall,
that half turn.
ready, keep
If you want to add
falling,
an extra full
now
turn here
you're
instead
done,
of
with the
side
side
behind,
rock, cross
up to
and
you,
side
but I do
rock,
that.
cross with the mambo,
So you can have
six,
side rock and
cross, ready to start again, 5 and 6,
All right.
hold 7,
If you have
and
questions,
8.
now if you
Put
want
the whole thing together. It seems a little bit much for me. In the meantime, we're going to dance the whole thing again, but from the top to a little bit faster.
For these sways,
and
and
then
then
a little bit more numbers because we just did side behind. As I sway to the left, I'm going to send, rather than the side of my left leg forward, I'm going to send my left butt cheek forward. And to the side. 1, 2, 3. My left butt cheek forward. 5, and then 6, 7. I'm going to switch so that my right butt cheek go to the side. And 4, sway, 5. And then 7, and my left butt cheek can go to the side, close to 3, and 4. What this is going to do is going to be 6, and 2 cheek turns. And this is specifically called Cuban motion. 4, and it's called 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 1, 2, to get kind of like a figure motion. Rock, 5, 6, using your left butt cheek sway 1, and right butt cheek turn 4. It's just a simple way to explain. 6, 7. And so if you know Cuban motion, go ahead and do that. And sway, sway, 5, and 6. Another option you can do, which I feel like fits the song a little bit more, is to do a 5 sway to your right. Now, part 3, sway 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, fast 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Press 1 into the right leg, 3, bending that knee, 5, and 6, hit 7, and 8. It's 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Again, the 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and then 5, and 6, with the ball of this right foot. 1, and 2, now side, hips, 7, and 8, 1, and 2, sway, and sway, sway. Or you can do now sway. Doesn't start over 8 there. Up to you which one you prefer. Then we have our ball. So, that was your whole dance. As I do this, if you are feeling good about that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not feeling good about that, to the right. I'm sorry. I don't hopefully I can answer your question if you let me know what it is. And
Check the comments. Make sure nobody wrote any questions while we were dancing through that, though.
For a full turn. Boom, 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 boom. As I do that syncopated turn, I like to really define
No, looks like we're good. Lots of thumbs up. Awesome. So glad to hear it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, this is definitely a breeze compared to my last couple of teaches. Not this dance is simple by any means, but not as crazy as the other ones.
Stationary for as long as possible.
Okay. I was going to say let's do other walls.
There are no other walls. So we're going to move first. Let's go ahead and dance it one more time. Whip around. Technique. And then my head. So we're going to talk about some technique in front. We have to do that. So we're going to dance it one more time through. Just kind of walk way through so you can apply the technique. While we're going to go ahead and dance it to music. Since we have so much time, we might even be a big section. So then my lower body moves. And then my head moves. If you haven't taken one of my pieces, good luck. Buckle in. Yeah, so all together. So like always, first step to the side. Fall cross. 1. Quarter technique. Fall side. There's one going to make so much sharper than really hard hitting beats here. And I just like to really emphasize that. Or if you just like to do it, you can do it on all the walls. Just some of them. Forward rock, side rock, coaster step. Forward rock, side rock, coaster step. That's pretty much just my right foot. Forward rock, side rock, diagonally backwards. Forward rock, side rock, coaster step. Here, chase half three, chase half turn, cross turn, doing a check. I like to really shake forward because it feels a little bit sharper, cool, and the music feels really good. For my check, I have a curved straight, nice and wide locked. Right leg, nice and wide, bent. I bring the left leg to my left toe, turn in close to my body like I'm inside of my left knee, like a beach ball or something. Back of my right knee. Hatch, and I open my hands up. I'm super over rotated here. My toe is facing 1, which is where I'm facing, but pretty much my whole body here. My head weight is facing onto my right. My arms are nice. Then I come back. Then I'm going to close my feet and turn again. Let my left leg bend a little bit. Again, my body's facing back. The check to make it easier and kind of a bit more of an explosive grande on that. Then I'm going to do a triple full turn. Essentially the same step as a roll and turn instead of spotting for this roll forward. You can do another check, do that triple full turn, and then use the feet and arms, right side coming forward as a wind up. Here I have just to push your left side forward as you come through momentum for that half turn. Step quarter. If you want to add an extra full turn here instead of side behind, chunk one more time, rock side rock coaster step. So you can have rock side rock coaster step. Cross 5 and 6 to chase and open the arms if you want to close. Open the arms. Close. Open the arms. And then you are down. Normally tend to do that. Yeah, but you can if you want to. For these sways, you can face the front. You can see what we're doing here. Explode. We just did side behind. Okay. As I sway to the left, I'm going to send the same thing. Rather than the side of my left leg forward, I'm going to send my left cuff. It seems to be to the side like a waiter. I'm sending my left butt cheek or something. And then circle, switch so that my right butt cheek can go here at the side, and the next sway, you can leave it out to the side, switch, and my left butt cheek can go to the side, a little bit out to the side. What this is going to do is it's going to give you some right arm back hip action, and you go to the right, both arms out to the side, and it's caused by bending of the knees and ankles, rocking chair, rock and figure eight motion going with steps. Using your left butt cheek, putting only like 30% of your butt cheek. Trick is just a simple way to explain. And this first one, I like to make you motion go ahead and do that. So I do not start my turn until option the beat do, which is I feel most of the time the solo will try more and do a fake sway to the motion is. So pretty much on the sway to our left. I don't want to start this. This is a little fast one. I do. So we have rock and rock into the right leg, really bending that knee, and my hip is creased. So I want that to be super fast. Then I push my hips forward, twisting my leg to the left. Bring my weight's mostly on my right foot, just a little bit on my left foot, around to the third second, and then I come up onto that left foot of this, using pressure in my right toe to bring myself around. Hip circle. So there's another option for you. So we do that fast spiral, sway on that way. You can do left foot sway, right lock step, lock step, chase half prep to you, which would not for a turn. Then we have our ball. Same thing again, rock, rocking, chair, and this is very particularly. I like to use my body to my left, my hips to the right, just to make it a little bit different. We're going into a very different motion afterwards, more smooth motion. 3 o'clock here. So let's turn around. I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then we unwind for a rock turn and rock and this crack boom. I'm going to be a lot more 50-50. As I do that, I'm lifting up. I like to left side already, so I don't want to be. So that when I do this turn, I can switch across. And lift up my right side so that I'm making like a C. I don't want to have a crunchy left side. I'm going to do that left side by spotting. The right side is coming up and over hips. I'm making a stationary for as long as possible. This one, I don't really make that figure 4 because I let my torso is one way around first. And then my hips can go right around this, face the front, and then my head is going to whip around and face the front. Back side, forward, and they're trying to forward side for you guys. Sway. As you can see, I'm switching across. Which side take the step and that follow. So midsection moves, rock and my lower body moves, rock, and then my head rocks, and prep, spiral, forward side. Yeah. So alternate side, like fold, sway, forward side, sway, fall, cross, side, quarter. Then we have cross, side. That's going to make that so much sharper than rock, cross. I do a little bit of a side bend there to kind of lower this because it feels. Then we have our mambo half turn, forward rock side, rock, closer step, pretty much. So we're going to run through the whole dance for one more time. Forward rock side, rock. Looks like we're doing great on time, so we'll probably be able to do it to music twice before you jump on over to Kelly's Shapes the next teach. Good luck, all of you that are kind of making 24 hours in a row. So I'm going to have my arms nice and wide here. All right, here we go. From the top, nice and wide, ready. I bring the neck for my turn. So bring my hand in, close my body like I'm forward. Holding 6, 7, and 8. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 9. Open my hands up. I'm super over-rotated here. My toe is facing your spot, which I'm typically facing for, but pretty much my whole body except for my neck is facing 6 o'clock. My arms are going forward. Then I'm going to close my feet and turn again. And 8. Again, 1, open. 2, 3. Again, my body's facing the back wall, except for my toe. 6, 7, and my head. 8. Sway 1, nose and toes. 2, 3, and 4. Triple turn. 6, that's the same as that one turn, 2, and boosters. This wall, we're going to spot this wall. 6, now 2, shapes, turn, full turn, 1, and 2, arms, 4, open, and walk. 6, 7, and 8, circle, 1, and 2, 3, momentum, and then steps, quarter, across to the right, back to normal, 1, 2, 3, and that chunk one more time, across the rock, side, rock, coaster, rocking, chair, cross, 1, and 2, and fast, spiral, step, lock, step, and now 2, chase. Open and raw arms, close, open the arms, close, open the arms, and then we're done. Follow away, yes, on 3, and 4, slide rock, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, number 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Okay, begin again. And then heartbeat. No tags, no restarts, heartbeat. Let Me Love You by Masters in Line. For some reason, customary seems to be, it feels like a waiter. Circle, you can hear that beat on there. Here, 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sway 1, go 2, 3, and 4. 5, 4, right, 6, 7, and 8. Rock that one. Rocking chair. Coast, rock, step, rock, and 2 chases.
I'm basically putting on a
Triple full turn. Face the back and do it again. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sway 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock. Coaster. 2 chases. Triple full turn. And a circle. To the right. Rocking chair. Rocking chair, slow spiral, all the way. So, you do a top spiral, side rock crosses, left foot, right rock, step, step, rock, step, from the top. Same thing again, rocking chair, and this spiral, sway. I like to style just roll, we're going to coaster. Afterwards, more smooth motion. So, let's turn off the trigger I'm going to do. Rock and rock and this cut. We're going to be a lot more difficult. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Follow it. 6, 7, and 8. Sway 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll 5, and right 7, and rock the coaster. 20 left side. Left side is coaster. 2 shapes coming up and over. And then triple. Triple. Envelope. And then it's kind of helping you go right into the forward side. Forward. Rocking chair. Rocking chair again. Spiral. Rocking back and side. Rock and down. Side rock. Forward side.
Here comes the
Harden wall. Forward side. So, we're going to do the whole dance one more time. Part 8 to the back.
Great on time.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sway 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll 5, 7. Rocking coaster. Alright, here we go. From the top. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Circle. 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rocking chair. Rocking chair again. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rock 5, 6, 7, and 8. Side rock cross and 4. Roll 5. To the front and 6. Rock wall. 2 and 4. 5 and 6 and 2, 6, 7. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 7 and 8. Circle 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Now to the right. Waist and 5 and 6. Rocking chair. Keep going. 1, 5, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rock and look to the front. And look back. Wait. All right. Nice job, everybody.
That was Let Me Love You by Masters in Line. I'm going to catch my breath.
Begin again.
It's a different dance.
No
But I'm gonna catch my breath anyway. Got my water right
nothing
here.
else to teach you guys. That's it. If you have questions, now is the time to ask them. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the
Okay,
music.
let's see. I think we've got just enough time to try it.
If you're doing
Oh,
good,
just
go
kidding.
ahead
We
and
don't
give
have
me
enough
one
time
of
to try it
those
one more
parts, so I
time.
know I can play that music,
But you can
If
go
have
back
questions,
and
write
watch it
down
again because the
below.
song is 4.5 minutes long, so we don't have time. But awesome job, those of you that made it.
Again, this is called Let Me
Next
Love You by
up is going to
Masters
be
in Line,
Kelly,
and the song
and
is
he's
Let
going
Me
to
Love You by
feature a
Tim
dance
McGraw. Called
Awesome, lots and lots and lots and lots of hearts. Awesome.
a dance called Southern Dreams by Madison Glover.
So go ahead and tune in next for that. Thank you all for joining me. And of course, all the
right,
proceeds
looks like
are going to go to
nobody
the
had any
Linedance
questions
Foundation.
either.
So
Thank
again,
you all for
there's
the-
a link in the About
Uh-oh.
section of this group.
I
So
reversed
if you
you.
have the ability to donate, go ahead and do that. Scroll up to that About section in between the workshops. Click that link and donate
Technical
to
difficulties.
LDF. Thank you all so much for
don't
joining
know
me.
what I
Thank you
hit.
guys at Streamline. All the
There we go, we're
appropriate
back.
people I need to thank. We all know who
We're
that is
back.
by now, but they're doing an awesome job.
Well,
And
anyway, there was
thank
a
you
lovely
all
view
so much.
of
I'll
my
see you guys
stairwell.
soon. Bye. Okay, looks like we didn't have any questions though.